This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
At least 4 wide. Look at Matt Crafton.
Jason White gets sideways. He goes. The 17 of Timothy Peters got into that quarter panel. Let's see if he keeps it down in the grass and everybody stays straight. Other than Jason White.
Looked like Spaghetti Junction down there, and the caution flag is out.
We told you this was a tricky track, didn't we?
Well, and we also
difficult.
said, I can hear you see the white truck down underneath the bottom of your screen there. He gets that's Peters in the 17. He just gets real loose and bounces up into the 23 of White, and around he goes.
Yeah, Timothy was really right up against the 23. Then
second caution of the day, and this time it was Bobby Hamilton Jr. in the number 6 that brought this caution out. He got into the wall in turn number 3.
Yep, and as they say, this changes everything.
All the strategy now goes out the window.
Yeah, now we're going to all come in at the same time. Everybody's going to get tired.
We're under our second caution of the day.
Qualified.
And away went the right front tire of Bobby Hamilton Jr. Here you see him into the wall.
Yep, safer barrier there, caught him.
Get behind him.
And Casey Kane in the 18 is loving this.
Watch now, look at
him back.
Look at the run he's going to get here with these two trucks running side by side.
Casey Kane all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll try to take second away from both Elliott Sadler and Todd Bodine.
He should have the advantage getting into the tunnel, and he does. And here comes little Dylan back there.
Oh, he gets into the 30. The 30 is sideways. Can he save it? Into the grass he goes, and the caution.
Oh, the brake, got him going at you.
Caution's not out yet.
We see the yellow on the top.
There it is. There it is.
Out.
Yellow's out here. Yellow's out.
Here
You're going to have to come to you with damage.
The
Flat
caution
tires.
came out. Todd Bodine was on the outside. Austin Dillon forcing the issue, got inside of the 30 and made contact.
Austin wanted to follow the 18 through, and the 30 wasn't going to have any part. It wasn't going to hear to that. Made a little contact.
I don't think we have any flats.
As strong as that 30 was on the restart, was able to get out front.
Check out the
lead
balance,
laps.
though.
How about the run some of these guys are getting on Long Pond straightaway?
Yeah. Let's take a look at this, Rick, and see what happened here. There they are coming off of turn 1 right here. This is the start-finish line, I mean.
Yeah, this is the lap before when they get this. This is Todd really getting into the back of the 2 truck of Elliott Sadler, pushing him, bump drafting him all the way down here to catch up with Denny Hamlin in the 15. I think Elliott said, I don't like that. Get off my bumper. And he gave Todd the outside.
When they come off this corner side by side, though,
This
the
is what he gets
18 of Casey Kane is going to get such an incredible run here. These trucks, as you talk about, punch such a big hole in the air. Look at that draft suck him up there, Darrell.
Now, he tried this same move here in the spring race in the Cup car, and he got run off the racetrack, caused a big wreck. But today he's going to make it. But here comes Dylan.
Watch Austin now.
Now, he thinks he's going to try to follow through. And Todd and he just made a little contact.
Well, they were side by side at one time. It looked like Austin realized that time.
He's up to 3rd now.
How about all those trucks 3 wide going through the tunnel turn?
They went through there very slow. That's all I can tell you.
3 wide now as they get ready to go into turn 3.
Remember that 81 on the inside? David Starr has a little bit fresher tires than some of these guys do.
I think that's obviously going to be an advantage for him.
What are they on the outside? They battle for
trouble.
Oh, turns around. That's the 21 of Donnie Leah.
Big damage on that white truck back there. Truck's going down pit road. That's Hamlin.
Hamlin goes down pit road.
That was a 64 of Chase Mattioli that made contact with Donnie Leah.
Big time. I mean, both trucks pretty torn up.
5th caution of the day.
Man, it never fails. You get down inside of 10 laps in any of these races, truck, Nationwide, Cup.
Look
at a lot of carnage.
Look at the damage on Denny Hamlin's 15
Oh, yeah,
truck.
he hit the wall hard over there off turn 9.
Just went to the outside here. Did he get loose and chase it up the hill?
Oh, no.
Or did they just get together a little bit?
I think they just made contact, and the truck on the inside, the 3 truck, got loose and got into Hamlin.
Tough break for Denny Hamlin. Had such a great truck, ran up in the top 3 or 4.
Who was the champion, I believe? Kevin Harvick. And Kevin Harvick Incorporated. Here they come. Green flag back out for our green-white checkered from
Man,
Pocono.
that's a drag race right there.
Look at the run for the 51. Look at the run.
I'm telling you.
The 18 drops back.
Laughlin is
Justin
doing
Laughlin.
exactly what I didn't know if he had the savvy to do, but he's doing it.
He
How
pushed
about
the
that?
2 out front. Now they go through turn number 1. They're 3 wide. Can Eric Almirola hold it down on the bottom of the racetrack?
Oh, Hornaday got some contact and got loose. Several trucks getting by him.
3 and 4 wide down Long Pond straightaway, all chasing the 2 of Elliott Sadler.
And I tell you, a guy that's tucked in there, that's the 30 truck, is right up in the middle of that wad right there, and he's coming forward.
3 wide through the tunnel.
And Hornaday sideways in the tunnel turn.
All behind, you got it. You're in it.
Nobody hits him as he slides into the grass, and he makes contact with the inside wall.
Caution out.
We will try it again. Hornaday, extensive damage to that truck.
Looked like he got some contact from the 13 of Johnny Sauter.
Started in turn 1.
Track, and that means that we have our second attempt at a green-white checkered. Green flag back in the air. Elliott Sadler with a great restart, jumps in front of the 7, and now the 88 to the outside, battling for second.
Grafton took advantage of that big draft to move to the inside. Almirola's coming with him.
Elliott Sadler dives into turn number 1. Here comes the 88 to the inside.
88 hit those bumps. It cost him a little. Had to check up just a teeny bit, but he's going to come out looking pretty good here. But the 18, whoa.
Great run for Casey Kane in the 18. He was just behind the 2. Elliott Sadler said, I'm not going to give you a draft.
Boy,
moved over in front of the 88.
That was actually a really smart move on Elliott's part.
Keep them side by side behind you here.
Oh, he's loving that as he looks back. And, of course, the short shoot, it's hard to, the 18's going to be able to clear the 88, I think.
88's going to dive all the way to the bottom.
He's going to have to do a slide job, and that could be dangerous.
They're battling for second, coming out of turn number 3. Elliott Sadler would love to see the white flag and get across the stripe.
White
One
flag.
lap to go for Elliott Sadler, looking for his first win in the Camping World Truck Series.
That means the next flag is going to end this race, whether it's a checker or the caution. Side by side for second.
I don't see anybody catching that 2 truck from here.
Mike Skinner trying to make this an interesting battle for that second spot as he was looking down below the 88 of Matt Crafton. But now Crafton holding on to the 3rd spot. It's Casey Kane in second.
When those 2 trucks, when the 18 and the 88 got side by side just for a lap or so, that allowed Elliott Sadler in the 2 truck to drive off and leave these guys. Kane's going to make a great run at him, but I just don't think he's got enough to get there.
Through the tunnel turn. One more turn to go for Elliott Sadler. Elliott Sadler, another driver looking to complete the triple. He's got a win in the Cup Series, a win in the Nationwide Series, but he's looking for the first win in the Camping World Truck Series. Elliott Sadler is going to win the first race in Pocono for the trucks.
Look at these trucks, 3 and 4 wide up in the top 10.
All right!
That's fun.
What a great run for Elliott Sadler, that entire KHI team. GT Vodka, you know that's Greg Sachs' company, him and his sons, GT Vodka.
I know, I heard that when we were in Daytona back in July in the Nationwide race.
That's Greg right there. Jumped up to congratulate Butch Hilton, the crew chief.
You deserved it, buddy. That was a great run, man. Thank you, buddy.
What better way to bring a sponsor into the series than win the pole and win the race?
There's probably no.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.